How do you tell the flock that all the systems they've trusted, all the systems they've supported, all the systems they thought they had to be part of? What if all the rules of the game stops in the middle of the game and the flock is reset to go a completely different direction? We have volunteered here to be here for this event. We are in the event. See, there's a lot happening in the world to imprint on a timeline right now, today, the 23rd, tonight. We were here in some degree September 10th, 2001. How do you tell humanity they have to learn how to be a human? How do you tell humanity it's already started? How do you tell humanity that if they could have been warned the Bible was being written, these events were that big? You're part of a big event right here on planet Earth right now. We have to, as a species, collective, and an individual, have to learn how to be human. We have to unlearn who we've been, how we live, how we interact, how we eat. Technology is going to be flooding in at a fastest rate beyond your wildest imaginations. Well, right now, this is the collapse. This is where it gets wild. When I post yesterday explains what we're going into right now. The Galactic Federation and Alliance dismantled nukes in the 80s as part and preparation for the events occurring now. The violent situations around the world can be seen in multiples of ways. You are now tapping into ancient wisdom and the fall of Atlantis, so you could see like very traumatic things like tidal waves and in your visions when you start getting them. Because we can expect just about anything to start occurring. We can just expect us all packing a bag, kids in tow, moving inland. Mass exodus off of certain places of this continent. We can expect to not have any support. We have to do it on our own, and we are pretty jacked up as a species right now, y'all. First wave is going to be violence. And this is my spiritual beliefs. This is my spiritual visions I have had for the last 5 years. The first phase is chaos. Right now we are in disbelief. We're in still like, la da da, this isn't happening, it's happening. Then we have the financials, which is underway. Then we have chaos, looting, theft, mass panic buying, people side-eyeing people, rage, anger. Next wave, people will stand up to lead and not stand for the, like the movie Homestead from Angel Studios. There will be leaders that stand up. And in case you didn't know, early truthers know about, and this is my personal opinion, groups of people are prepared to protect you. Not saying they will, not saying they're guaranteed. Some might want paid. But I gotta let you know that because we've known this for so long and now it's playing out, there are people prepared to work and protect you. There are also people, such as myself, that have strategic plans in place given by Most High, the Galactic Federation, and the Galactic Alliance years ago. This is where people need to learn how to be human. We are gifted right now by the compassion being lit, our Christ consciousness within us. The light activation will give us some compassion, but we're not all there yet. We're not all on the same timeline. And Spirit just keeps showing me the chaos wave. The leaders will step up. The governments will cease. All the industries, all the corporations, but like this many, all the restaurants, all the grocery stores, put it in perspective, they're owned by one. One. What happens when one was on the list? Part of it. They all fall down. They all fall down. No supplies. No gas. Can't get to work. No work. No paychecks. No banking. No resources like the police department as much because they were in on it. The fire department, they're going to be overrun. The judges were in on it. People, the prisons, people are going to be in prison. The people in prison will be arrested. They were in on it. Not everybody, but this is how the vision folds out. Where no matter where you go, what you do, they were in on it. And we are living in the matrix, some of us, that think this is going to go away. No. Some of us are going to be walking across the country to save our lives and our families' lives. You are being part of history like the Bible. So those events being written now in our planetary and species history, you are a part of right now. That's how big this is. How it's all going to play out? It's played out almost identical to Spirit has told me all these years. Not in the speed, because I had to learn linear time and real time. Because universal time is not the watch. I sit in front of you saying, this isn't going away. This is going to intensify. And humans will have to unlearn how we have lived. Mom, dad, kid, brother, sister, whatever. All over the world. We have to learn how to be a human in Christ consciousness. That's the only ones that will remain here. The only ones that will remain are the ones that souls that chose to be here. A lot will leave. 20-some%, Spirit said, for years of the population. God bless. Peace, y'all.